Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here. Welcome to another Ash Echoes video, and today we are going to take a look at version 1.1's post-character release tier list. Now, Pride 1 has updated their tier list, I think on the 27th, I believe, but I haven't really taken a look at the updated tier list. We didn't really explore and talk about it because with the in-game update, now that we've had the release of Scarlett and now the banner is going to be Baili Tusu, let's take a look at how things have changed. And as you can see, if we open up the banner right now in game, Scarlett's banner has come and gone. So this is Baili's banner, had just started, of course, with Mo and Cyros in on the standard banner, which means the full fire team is actually ready for people to use if they are just starting out. So that is very, very exciting. Okay, so let's take a look at how things have changed for the version 1.1 patch and the tier list. Now, first things first, I think if you guys recall what the previous tier list was like, we've had, of course, singing at the very, very top, right? This was the release S tier character alongside Luke, because the physical summoner team of Singing and Luke was just so damn strong, and we had the one size fit all Laurel tank, and people also use Longqing as well, and then Freda as our top tier support. So all of these characters still maintains their position as the tier S character. That has not changed. Now, the newest contenders that have come in are, of course, Scarlett and Baili. Now, Scarlett is going to be in the S tier with her win team. And if we open up her, you can actually click on the breakdown as well. If we take a look at the team, right, this team, honestly, is so broken. I have the exact same one that I'm running. You can see with Scarlett, Azusa, Begonia, and Freda. This is such an insane team and super good at dealing with bosses, especially with, of course, Scarlett's insane single target damage. The one that she runs around in circles, just fires multiple shots, that skill is absolutely broken. Okay, and of course this team at Begonia buffing is going to be even better because the attack speed buff as well as Azusa's elemental resistance reduction for even more Scarlet damage, and the stacks with Scarlet's damage reduction as well, if that makes sense, because it's reducing the enemy's damage. Wow, I'm having a stroke. Anyhow, so these two teams with Sengyang physical team and Scarlet win team have been performing, and they're absolutely deserving of the S tier title. Now, the newest release, Baili, is currently sitting in the A tier, and for him to work, you're gonna have to pair him up with Cyros. Now, it's very interesting because Cyros is the core DPS of the fire team, right? As they have stated here, but Baili is only sitting in the A component. Now, he is able to sacrifice HP to do additional damage and also to put up shields, but this dual core from the CN side, they've said that you know what, it's quite good, but in comparison to some of the other teams you'll get later on, it's not that potent or strong. So unfortunately, it's kind of sidelined, but it's a very reliable team overall. Now, personally, I think that the physical team and of course the win team is going to be a bit stronger, and I agree with putting Baili there. Honestly, I would put Cyros down in the A tier as well. Okay, that's where I would put Cyros down, the A tier. And with regards to everyone else, I agree with all the placement, but the Begonia could honestly just go up to the A tier as well. And then Zoldvin, as we get some more characters that really synergizes with her, I think we'll start to see her perform a lot more. Because even as an A tier character right now that's quote unquote meta, I haven't seen her in action a lot, right? And people don't really talk about her as much, but I think she's definitely going to shine a lot more as we get characters that synergizes well with her. Now, with the rest of the team, my favorite girl, Gina. As you guys know, I had two accounts. My other account I rerolled to get the poison team going, which was Gina plus who was Caroline, I believe. Yes, I do have Caroline here on this account. I pulled her out, Caroline, and then Laurel, and then Freda. That was the poison team I wanted to run so bad, but you know what? Pay to win prevailed in the end, and I got so many dupes for Luke, and Singyan's also dupe 1, and my Scarlett is here with Azusa as the waifu win team. Man, if Scarlett was the first banner, I think people would have gone for that, but yeah, that is not the case, unfortunately. But you know what? There is going to be more chances in the future to run some of these massive broken waifu teams. I'm looking at you, Uni, and Jean. But yeah, looking at the tier list, nothing much has changed. There's no drastic team compositions or releases that changed everyone's position on the tier list. So that was a version 1.1. The changelog, when was this updated? On the 27th, yeah. But now with the Baili's banner release just a couple of days ago, yesterday or the day before, I think it was time for me to take a look at the tier list and get my thoughts on how I feel about the rest of the team. A lot of the units you see here are essentially supports. For example, Frey, you know, providing the water, and then Sambeka, of course, is gonna be Sambeka is the water zone character, and then Frey is the 6-star version, creating large water zones as well. So yeah, overall, I think next patch, will we see characters that will really shake up the meta and also drastically change the tier list? We don't know. Okay, we don't know, because we don't even know what the next characters are going to be, but I'm very much looking forward to it, and I honestly hope it's more waifus again, because I had such a fantastic time looking at the art for Scarlett, and I absolutely love using her as well. So hopefully we get something interesting coming up. And yes, once again, thank you so much guys for watching this video. The tier list hasn't changed much, and I do look forward to things that will shake up the meta. So till then, it's TimaeuSS here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye now.